is also available. Now we're gonna get a chance to talk a little bit more about 15 years ago when Marla designed the FlatterFIT and the FlatterFIT Pant for us here in HSN. And obviously through the years, she's done different fabrications through different seasons, different colors. So we are delighted to be able to bring to you our classics, right? In that FlatterFIT, you're seeing Kenya right now wearing that midnight blue. We have Piper wearing it in the cloud. And then we also have it available in a classic linen. It's approximately 25 inches in the length. I love the little detailed buttons that you have in the bottom. We have sizes 2 through 16. We have 16 women's sizes through 24. Easy to care for, machine wash. You can lay flat to dry, but the FlatterFIT Pant has really revolutionized a lot of your customers and ours, you know, all of us, in that you wanted to do a pant. And I always love talking about your experience. You mentioned Paris, you mentioned France and living in France, and when you came back to the States and, you know, always was an executive and a designer, loved sewing, and said, you know what, you don't get the fashions like the fashions I was experiencing in France. I always remember that story, and I was thinking, you know, you're so right, because they don't have, a lot of them, the big department stores are very smaller, boutique-like, and that's what you really did. You started for yourself, in your garage, if I remember correctly, right, Marla?
I did. I Googled. Listen, anything that I do right now in my life, I have to thank Google, because I Googled my entire career how to thread a sewing machine, how to do everything. Because it was during the, not this writer's strike, but one in like '08. And yeah, that's how I got started. But when I came back to the US, here's what I felt was missing. We have beautiful clothes here. There's no question about that. But a lot of them are at a price point, Lynn, that made it inaccessible, right?
Unattainable, yeah.
And I felt like, okay, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to make clothes that I'm willing to wear, that I love, because I've had all the Gucci, Poochie, Schmoochie, and been very blessed at times in my life and a little less blessed at other times. But I do know good. And I felt like if I'm going to do this, I have to wear it. Now, when I first created the FlatterFIT, I will tell you, I was a size 16 and then some. And it was perfect for me because it had so much stretch. And then I started losing some weight over time. And I now wear the FlatterFIT, depending on the cut, in a 12 or a 14. These are a nice, loose, easy cut. I wear a size 12 in these. But I just had, Alexis, I don't have that particular pant on my rack today, but I wanted to show you. For those of you who wonder, can I wear, because we have these in what colors, Lynn? We have it in navy.
The linen color, and then we also have it in the cloud.
And the cloud. Okay. So I've done what we talked about before. Rocky, when you have a chance, just pop on by over here, because I want you to think about, like, because you may wonder, well, what's Piper wearing under there and how does that work? So here's my black pant, right?
Yeah.
No, you know what I mean? Like, I can
course.
put in a black pant and it works.
Yeah.
So to me, to have a pant, and this has got really cute, have you noticed it's got really cute little pockets in the back? This one's got tonneau pockets, right? Oh no, I'm holding the wrong pant. I lie, because I use this one because I don't have that one. Ignore me, Lynn. You talk.
That's
and I'm just
okay.
gonna, like,
It has
go
the
get a
clean
soda.
backing right here in the back here.
Yeah, it does. The
Marla,
one I have is the current one. Sorry.
I was so busy, like, chit-chatting. I love your background and love you sharing your story with us, how this line came to be. I didn't even recognize the fact that this was at a clearance price. These are $72.95. I want to say first time ever at $39.95. Wow, that's a 45% off savings. That's under $14. This is the linen color. That's the only color that we didn't see on the models, but there you can see in the midnight blue, it's like a navy. And then of course the cloud, and that's the color that Marla was just showing you, that you're not gonna have any transparency. You're not gonna see anything through it. She just put the black pant right through it, could not see a thing. And this is also gonna have, just quickly in this 90 seconds, the FlatterFIT. There was a big purpose about this with the mesh in the front when you originally created the FlatterFIT, Marla.
I'm sorry, what, Lynn?
The original FlatterFIT with the mesh in the front and all the little details.
Right.
You
This
did
has
that
mesh in the front. We never get rid of that because I think it's a real plus. These are nice because I do like, and I know some of you just absolutely, like my mom will not wear a cropped pant. She's just like, I'm not doing it. But I think it's a mistake because in the summer months, I want that little crop, I find a little slightly ankle or crop depending on how tall you are. You know, our models are super tall, so you have to kind of say like, well, let's see, Kenya's, I'm trying to remember, Kenya's what,
5'10".
5'10". So, you know, Piper is, how tall is Piper?
5'6".
So you get an idea of where it's going to hit you. It also has to do with length, you know, how long your legs are, et cetera, because we come in all sizes and shapes. But to me, this is a slightly dressier version of this new look that we have in denim, which I love, which is this kind of oversized, baggy, fun boyfriend jean, just like super easy. But this is a little more refined, and I love that little snap at the bottom. It's got a little nautical feel. I also love this paired with our little striped boyfriend cotton tees that we have for you on hsn.com.
Looks so cute. And just that whole look together, that tee, or excuse me, the tank with a little ruffle and that little pant, they're both still available. You can shop Marla's collection, the entire collection, on hsn.com. You can just search Marla Wynne. Okay, well, we do have a special, speaking of hsn.com, this month we have partnered up, well, we're so thrilled with the brand Clinique, that in fact, tomorrow's gonna be the last day of the month, and we're gonna be offering free shipping and handling on all of our Clinique, whether it be Clinique and our #1 top selling skincare, or in makeup, or their #1 fragrance, which is Happy. We have special configurations that you can find on hsn.com, and one more day to take advantage of the free shipping and handling. I know that's been very, very popular. All right, speaking of popular, textures and fabrications is something that Marla's always been known to bring to us, and that brings us on to our next little ottoman knit.